Hi guys, PD here, welcome to the channel, welcome to another new video. Today I'm in Nottingham, I'm in the Victoria Centre. I'm off to check out a VR warehouse experience called Zero Latency. I'm meeting another fellow VR YouTuber, so I'm just on my way there now. I'll see you in a few minutes. I'm here with Dr Oculus. Hey everybody. We're about to try out Zero Latency, so we'll see you in a bit.
Cool. So I'm going to clip this now.
Yep.
And so these are the straps to tie on the headset.
Yeah.
Might be quite difficult to do with your head.
This is the head.
And then also these are tabs here to focus in.
Okay. IPD, yeah.
Cool. I'm just going to put this on your head.
Okay. Yeah, no.
You might have to take glasses off, or you are going to take glasses off. So do you have your pockets? We're going to put your pockets there.
What you don't want is put your...
Okay, we played a game called Singularity. It's a space game, a bit like raw data. It was really, really good actually. We had full automatic weapons. There's some really interesting... We're used to VR, so we're used to being in a room, standing alone, and walking over ledges. That dropped
absolutely
me.
terrifying. Like my head knew that there wasn't a very small plane.
My legs went.
But my brain would not allow me to believe that it wasn't there.
And that wall as well, you had to walk up a wall. It was like being in Star Trek.
That was like nothing I've ever done.
Yeah.
That was mental.
The HM did headsets, I don't know what make they are. We couldn't see if they were Vive, Oculus. They had like PlayStation tracking boards on the top. Yeah, you don't need glasses inside. The goggles got little spaces on you, through the spaces, and everything's
moving the lens.
Yeah, everything comes really clear. So it's not
you to focus independently.
Yeah, it's not your IPD, it's your focal, isn't it?
Yeah.
So these headsets are really tight in your face as well. But all in all, they're a really good experience. Yeah. I really enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
It's weird because we're used to standing in a room and not walking around. So walking around in VR, your legs go a bit funny, turn to jelly a little bit. But walking up the wall was amazing. That drop.
It was like towards the end of the original Prey.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. You got to walk up the wall.
Yeah, it was like a...
And just doing that.
That was weird.
It felt unnatural.
Yeah.
But amazing. Like I've just never had anything like that.
I mean, I'm used to heights now. I've been like... I don't get scared in heights, but I seen Mike did a video on this when he played the Arizona Sunshine Arena one.
Yeah.
When you walk across that ledge and there's nothing below you, that is scary.
Yeah.
Still for me, 2 years of VR, that was scary.
It was. I've done the Star Wars, the Void.
Have you?
Yeah.
Was it the same with them?
It's similar, yeah. But with the Void, I think you've got leap motion tracking your hands as well. So you've got the hands and you've got the guns. But there was a section that where you had to walk along like a gangway.
Yeah.
And you were surrounded by lava. That was infinitely worse.
Was it?
Yeah, that was absolutely terrifying.
So there you go.
Awesome. Thoroughly recommend.
So better than the Void.
Definitely.
Dr Oculus, better than the Void. Right, we're going to try and get an interview with the guy in charge. If not, this will be a short video. So, hi guys, I'm here with John and Dr Oculus.
Hello.
John's the head of the. You're the head of the.
You're the CEO of MeatSpace.
Yep.
MeatSpace.
MeatSpace.
Yeah.
Can you tell us how this came about? Why you were in Nottingham?
Yeah, sure. So my background is sort of 35 years in IT. Always been a good family gamer, so brought up my kids. We've always played video games, and I've been playing with various VR systems for the past sort of 3 or 4 years, and found it initially quite exciting, and initially, wow, this is brilliant, this is the future. But then slowly but surely found that it wasn't going to become ubiquitous until the cost of adoption went down, the cost of the PC that you need to make it come alive. And actually, to experience it to its full extent, most people don't have a room big enough to make it really come alive. So then I started seeing businesses crop up. I call them sort of the karaoke VR arcade, like a VR cafe. But again, it's still an insular experience. So we scoured the globe looking for free roam VR experiences, and that's what we've brought to Nottingham, is the Zero Latency VR experience, which is free roam, untethered, putting somewhere between 1 and 8 people into a room and letting them take on their alter egos, whether that be a hero in a zombie apocalypse, whether that be some kind of space hero, Han Solo type in a sci-fi game. We've also got another problem-solving, family-based problem-solving game in a completely wacky, wild world. And the key emphasis for me is fun with friends. Not remote, not working in different locations around the world. You're in the same room, you're communicating, your body is the controller, and your mind believes it's real.
Do you find this beneficial for team building?
Absolutely, the communication skills. I coach football, and grassroots football coaching, it's about communication, it's about teamwork, it's about problem solving, and in here we get the ball rolling quickly, but let the team work out how they're going to solve the different problems. The teams that work together do better. And we've got a fabulous competitive leaderboard that already tonight people are saying, can I go back in to see if I can beat that score? Well,
I mean, we went in together as friends and we were strangers, but coming out of that at the end of it, we kind of thought like we knew everybody because we were all having such a good laugh in there.
They always say if you play golf and you go around with a team and playing golf in a 4, and you've got a couple of 4s that go around, you start off as strangers, you end up as best friends. And it's exactly the same here. The technology isn't necessarily the secret, it's a facilitator. And it facilitates you being in a alien environment together, that you have to work together to solve the problems. And at the end of that, you then have a shared experience that you can share together. You can talk about, you can hone what you're going to do next time and get your tactics right to try and go back and do better.
It was a lot of fun. Like I say, I've been doing VR for 2 years now, and I was really surprised. It was the first time I've had the chance to walk around in the room. And I'm not afraid.
Freedom, isn't it?
You're
not untethered. You can just all of a sudden explore.
I'm not afraid of heights anymore. We've been in VR for 2 years. It's killed my fear of heights.
Wow.
But today, walking along that ledge in VR, looking down, and my legs went. And where you climb up the wall, that was just another world.
So I think many games, VR games that have been developed early on, they were kind of designed to shock you, scare you, or make you puke. and this is about you feeling inside of the scenario that you're set as if you're really there. If you go up in the lift, you feel like you go up in the lift, but then you're looking down at a team below you with your sniper rifle trying to take the zombies out. But in your head, hang on a minute, I'm on the same level of them. But in the game, you're going, I'm 100 foot up here. And it's real to you.
I had a real surreal experience in there as well, because we're used to room standing. So I'm used to standing in the room, doing VR, turning around. When I seen that step, I would step over it. I knew it wasn't there. I knew it's just a flat floor. But my brain saying, and I shouted to my teammates, "Watch the step," and they all laughed, didn't they? And so, I mean, to me, that's new. I mean, I'd have thought in 2 years I've experienced everything VR, and this shows me that with the right technology, with having like the guns, holding the physical guns. I mean, luckily, last week I picked up a PlayStation with the gun anyway, so that's the first time I've tried something like that. But this was walking around as a totally new new experience.
So I've played games with my son. He's at university now. He's a very good. What's his favourite game? Call of Duty. He's kind of moved on.
Yeah.
He's very Destiny. He
Destiny.
played a lot.
Yeah.
But he's got dexterous double jointed thumbs. He can literally wander around behind me. I can't see him, but he's just got a gun to my head. I can't do that.
No.
But here, I can compete.
Yeah.
Because I'm athletic. I've got good hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
I'm reasonably fit. And when I aim.
Yeah, and the tracking was really good as well.
The tracking is.
I was because at first when I first held the gun, I thought the tracking seemed a bit off. But once you was in there, everything it all came into. And to be honest, I didn't even know. I was that focused on the game itself, on the shooting. Yeah. I didn't even think about what's the tracking like. It totally immersed me. The same with you, weren't it? Like say when you walked up that wall.
Yeah, that was. I've never felt anything quite like that in anything really.
And we're pros. Yeah. We're VR pros.
I go back to the dev kit 2, the Oculus dev kit 2. I got that, and that was a whole new world for me. And then this feels like. Well, I went from the dev kit 2, I played around with the Vive for a bit, then I got the Oculus CV1, and it was like a whole new world again, because now I could use my hands, and then this is just
having that weapon.
Level of immersion that I just don't think that you can get anywhere else.
Just feels right, doesn't it? Just feels right.
Yeah.
So we brought this out, during half term, we teach kids code here, showing them how to make their own video games. We're going to have some other VR technologies out here that people should come and try. If anyone's visiting Nottingham, they just should come and play a game. It might not be for them, but I think they should at least try it.
Do you have any of these anywhere else then, or is it just Nottingham at the moment?
Nottingham at the moment. The plan is to put 10 of these around the UK by 2020.
Okay, because I've had friends I've mentioned it before. In fact, there's a VR podcast, and because these guys didn't get to go to Oculus 5 this year, they're having a meet-up in England in January, and I showed him this website, and I says, guys, we all live near Nottingham. What about this? So in January, we're all thinking of coming here. Yeah,
well, we've got a meeting room. You can call your own. You're more than
some
welcome.
of these guys are going to come down, book a hotel, stay overnight.
No, you're more than welcome. This is why we created, and we'll have corporate events in here, team building events, strategy days, and then people can go and have some fun in the same. I mean, I've done them all. I've done go-karting, paintball, Battlefield Live, bowling, you name it.
Well, I used to do a lot of Laser Quest, and this is this is the next step up from Laser Quest.
Yeah.
It's got that feeling. Yeah. It's got the team building. It's got the.
So coming next, this is I can't say too much.
No.
But there's a lot of cooperation in here.
Yep.
First quarter next year, we'll start bringing in some player versus player.
Yeah.
And that's going to be really exciting. Instead of working together, you're going to be hunting and destroying each other. And then we'll start Zero Latency Nottingham playing and competing with Zero Latency Las Vegas. That's going to be fun.
Used to, same as what the Laser Quest used to do. Yeah. So, right, we played the Singularity. What other games have you got?
We got Singularity, which is the space sci-fi themed game. Yep. We also have Zombie Survival. Yep. Which is you're plonked in an inner city fort, if you like. You've got to build your fortification, and you've got to survive wave after wave of zombie hordes attacking you. We also have Engineering, which is the family-based, fun problem-solving game, which is a hoot. And then in February next year, we'll be doing a zombie apocalypse types game. It's a zombie outbreak. And that game will be a little bit more like the story-led game that you had in Singularity, but it will be zombie-based. And we'll do, new content depending on, what we feel people like and how people react to the ones that we're running at the moment. Yeah.
Big question. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Can you tell us what the tech is behind it all, or you're not allowed to say that?
No, it's.
Because first thing we did was thinking, what headsets are these? Are these Oculus? Are these Vives? Because I noticed the tracking's a bit similar to the PlayStation.
It's a custom-built proprietary system that Beg borrows and steals from the VR OS.
Cool.
Yeah. But it's developed. I mean, it's come a long way from where it was. But we've taken the best components and proprietary built the tracking system and the sensors, and we think we've got it just about right.
Yeah, I was. Well, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. The thing is, it kept me interested. I didn't. My mind wasn't wandering about, oh, what tech they use. You know, these guns aren't tracking. And I'd love to know.
We wanted to feel.
It's clever how you got to turn around, because I know we were playing in a big box, but it felt like the space station was massively huge. Yeah. We was walking up. We were walking up corridors, we were walking down corridors.
Yeah, there's a few little mind tricks in there.
And I was thinking, I'm sure there's a wall here. And I thought, I came in here, there's a wall here. And I was expecting the signs to come up, and it didn't happen. And yeah. I like the how you can tell when someone's next to you as well, the little icon. Yeah. And that was very clever. So.
It feels natural, it feels instinctive is the key thing.
Yeah.
And what I feel it delivers beyond anything that I'd seen before playing it on my own is it delivers real velocity.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to work out what that is without playing it, but it feels real.
Yeah.
And that's what I always wanted virtual reality to be.
Yeah. Have you got a VR yourself then? A home, have you?
Yeah.
What have you got?
Oculus 5.
Oculus
I've been through them all. I've done the PlayStation as well.
So what's your favourite home VR game?
You're going to laugh.
I'm not.
You are.
Beat Saber?
Beat Saber, yeah.
Everyone plays Beat Saber.
Well, because it's, again, that is just instinctively, I feel like I am throwing lightsabers.
It's
brilliant.
Yeah, it's a system seller as well.
Brilliant.
And
to me, Beat Saber, it's not, I mean, the game itself is quite simple.
It's really
simple.
simple.
Anybody could have made it, but the feeling that you get when you're playing Beat Saber, that's what everybody's going crazy about. It's just that
I am
feeling.
Luke Skywalker with that ball buzzing around going.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
And it keeps you fit.
And it keeps you fit.
Yeah,
but it's
great.
kind of like, embarrassing to say, I actually quite like dance mats when they were around. It's a similar kind of, that beat-based, I think I can dance, I probably can't, but with a couple of lightsabers, I'll take on the world.
It's a bit more manly there, having lightsabers.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Absolutely. Seen me play Beat Saber, have you?
No, do I need to?
I've always loved, I liked Arizona Sunshine, and that gave me the confidence that this...
So your zombie one was very similar to, because that's one of my favourite games.
I felt it was a little bit slower.
Right.
I felt it was a little bit
you thought
slow.
Arizona was slow.
Here, you've got velocity.
Right, yeah. Yeah, because those robots attacking us, they were intense.
And you still have to, in many games, have dexterous thumbs, and you've got, the navigation isn't quite right. The fact I'm walking around and navigating and exploring naturally is the differentiator.
Yeah.
But I did like that.
Yeah, we had a lot of people in there shouting, I'm being shot, where they're coming from? And we shouted, look up. Didn't we? And all these robots are attacking us from the sky.
Got
and people don't think about looking up because they're not used to it.
Uh-huh.
So...
All right, well, listen, thanks for coming
that was
down,
great.
fellas,
Thank you
thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Cheers. Thank you.
What's your name, by the way?
I'm Paul.
Paul, hi, Paul.
Nice to meet you.
Is it alright if I just record you a little bit for video for YouTube?
Yeah, definitely.
What's happening now then?
She's just been knocked out, smoke's starting to come in. Oh, and go out. That door across from me is about to pop open, isn't it? And she's going to fly out of it, I bet ya. Oh no. Oh. Yeah.
You can scream in here.
Oh,
the zombie game.
What is that? Wow, here it comes. Here it comes in. Whoa. Come on, I'll help ya.
I did that. I went to help her.
I tried. Oh man, get away.
Cool what? Remember, it's not real.
No, it is real. Hold on to the chair.
This is Face Your Fears, Final Approach. And you don't like flying, do you?
No, oh man.
They don't like horror games, they don't like flying, so I put them in a horror game with flying. You want me to grab you? Just say, we'll grab you.
Nah, you're good, you're good.
Yeah. I've got my Oculus Go with me.
Man, here we go down. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Is it crashing?
Oh, yeah. No.
Has it gone? You can take it off if you want.
No, we don't take it off. We ride the plane until it crashes. Oh, man. Oh, wow.
I think the front's come off, end up playing.
Wow.
You don't like heights either.
Oh, mate. Oh, wow. Oh.
Intense.
There you go. Oh.
Enjoy that?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Awesome. Love it. Got love.
It's on now, yeah? So you can cut it down, yeah?
Yeah. Hi guys, here with Dr Oculus.
Hello everybody!
And we're about to try out Zero Latency. I'll do that again.
Do you want me to just run it, carry on, and then you can cut it out? Yeah.